Today we have a seated exercise routine for shoulder osteoarthritis, while we talk on some of the questions asked in previous videos on exercising with shoulder osteoarthritis. Welcome or welcome back, I'm Tess, physiotherapist. Exercise is an important component of shoulder osteoarthritis management. However, it can sometimes be challenging if experiencing pain or reduced range of motion. Knowing a few simple exercises can be a good way to develop an exercise routine while living with shoulder osteoarthritis. By the end of this video, you will know a simple routine of exercises that are shoulder osteoarthritis friendly. I hope that I can also help to answer some of the questions you may have around exercising with shoulder osteoarthritis. This routine requires a chair and a resistance band. Let's get started. Starting with a warm-up, with your arms by your side and your hands resting in front of you, roll your shoulders forwards. Complete 8 reps. With the exercises in today's video, you should not feel sharp or severe pain. Repeat, this time rolling your shoulders backwards. Remember, if you are experiencing injury or pain, make sure to see your physiotherapist or healthcare professional for individualized assessment prior to participating in exercise. The second exercise is scapular retraction. With your arms by your side and elbows bent to around 90 degrees, bring your elbows behind you and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then relax your shoulders as you bring your elbows forward to your sides. Repeat 8 times. Thank you to those who have commented on previous videos to say the routines have been helpful or to ask questions about exercising with shoulder osteoarthritis. It's always great to read your comments and helps to inform upcoming videos. The third exercise is internal and external range of motion. With your right arm by your side and elbow bent, turn your forearm in toward your stomach. Then turn out away from your stomach. Repeat 8 times each arm. The first question is, will the pain improve, or how does exercise improve pain and function? Managing pain with shoulder osteoarthritis can be challenging because the joint is highly mobile and involved in most movements of the arms. This means we may feel pain more frequently when compared with other joints, which may be easier to rest, such as the knee when sitting down. A combination of pain relief, range of motion and resistance exercises can be used to help manage pain and improve function when living with shoulder osteoarthritis. Pain relief exercises may focus on relaxing the muscles surrounding the joint or promoting joint lubrication. Range of motion exercises help to improve mobility or flexibility, and strength exercises can help to reduce the mechanical stress placed on the joint. Pain can be monitored over time to compare pain levels before and after an exercise program. The fourth exercise is chest press. Bring the band around your back and hold it with both hands around chest height. With your left hand against your chest, press your right hand forward to stretch the band. Repeat 8 times each side. For this routine, I'm using the PTP Mini Band in pink. It's the equivalent of a 4.2 kilo weight and is 1.5 meters long, or 15 feet. When choosing a resistance band, choose the resistance that is challenging but that you can complete around 8 reps with. The second question is, how do I exercise when I have limited range of motion? There are some exercises like hand behind back and reaching up high that I can't do. The range of motion limitations that come with shoulder osteoarthritis can be challenging. It is common to have limitations, particularly with movements like hand behind back or reaching up high. Even with limited range of motion, there are benefits to gain from completing exercises. These include joint lubrication with synovial fluid from movement and building strength in the muscle groups supporting the shoulder joint. The fifth exercise is shoulder external rotation with a band. With your arms by your side, use your left hand as an anchor and turn your right arm away from your stomach. Repeat 8 times each side. When completing exercises with limited range of motion, The aim is to work within pain-free range. This means to move to roughly the point of feeling of tightness, but not to the point of causing sharp or intense pain. The third question is, how often should I exercise and how many sets and reps should I do? When deciding how often or how much to exercise, important considerations include personal preference, time, and current exercise tolerance. For example, some seasons of life might be busier than others. We may have work, family, or caring responsibilities, or we may have other health considerations. For these reasons, each person's exercise program and routine will likely look different. This is okay because building an exercise routine that is sustainable, incorporating appropriate exercises for shoulder osteoarthritis, is more important than a specific number of sets and reps. The sixth exercise is the lawnmower or low row. Starting with one end of the band under your left foot, hold with your right hand roughly midway between your ankle and knee. Place your left hand on your knee for stability and pull back the band with your right hand as if you are starting a lawnmower. You should feel this exercise in the muscles of your back around your shoulder blade. Repeat 8 times each side. Another important principle when determining how often to exercise and how much to do is the principle of progressive overload. This means building up the frequency, duration, and intensity of exercise over time. This might be over an 8 to 12 week time frame, for example. That being said, some general exercise guidelines include daily for range of motion exercises, 2 to 3 times weekly for strength exercises, and 1 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps for each exercise. If you are currently working through an exercise program with shoulder osteoarthritis, I would love to hear how you are going in the comments section. Again, when completing the lawnmower exercise, you should feel it work the muscles of your back around your shoulder blade. To cool down, we're starting with thoracic rotation. With your hands clasped together in front of you, turn at your shoulders from left to right. Repeat 8 times. Thank you again for your questions in the comments. While I can't diagnose or make prescriptions in the comments, I can talk about the principles and concepts of exercise in videos, which I hope is helpful. Remember, for individualised advice, ensure to see a physiotherapist or healthcare professional. And ending with neck rotation. Sitting still, turn your head to look over your right shoulder, then your left shoulder. Repeat 8 times to each side. In summary, this video covered a seated routine of 8 exercises for shoulder osteoarthritis. We also covered some common questions asked about exercising with shoulder osteoarthritis, including how can exercise help improve pain and function, how to exercise with limited range of motion, and the frequency and duration of exercise. I hope this video has been helpful. If you would like to refer back to the exercises or tips within this video, the accompanying article can be found on the BHlth&RehabSc website. If you are currently working through an exercise program with shoulder osteoarthritis, please leave a comment to share how you are going. If you would like more videos on exercising with osteoarthritis, please let me know what you would like to hear about in the comments. To continue to manage pain, build strength and gain fitness in the meantime, watch these videos here. See you next time.